Up, doing another video. This one's called Animal and Plant Communication. So, what is spiritual awareness? 8 questions answered. Really need to understand what spiritual awareness is. Most people are spiritually bankrupt, so you need to understand animals are more spiritually aware and plants are more spiritually aware than the human race is. So you need to understand what spiritual awareness is. Meet the 5 extinct species that have returned to life. What they've really done is they always were alive. They just left the 3rd and 4th dimension where the human race was, trying to kill them all, and they moved up to the 5th dimension. So animals are multi-dimensional beings like us. They're 13-dimensional beings too, so they can go up to different dimensions up and down. So all they did is they moved themselves out of the 3rd and 4th dimension where the humans were killing them all the time, and they became extinct, and they just went up into the 5th dimension. That's what both this one and this one is. So now people are starting to see them again because people are moving up into the 5th dimension, so that's where they see them. Where to visit 8 animal species that came back from the dead. Scientists find plants communicate telepathically. So telepathic communication is really like a 6th and 7th dimensional thing. So the plants and animals and plants have always been a higher dimensional spiritually than the human races. Human trees have vital relationship. Plants and people shared history and future. This talks about our history. It's really pretty cool. Actually, the corn that we know now has only been around 20,000 years, like the genetically modified crap that the negative extraterrestrials, the demiurge gay people 20,000 years ago, that's modified. Before, the corn looked totally different, so you got to look at that to see. Psychobotany goes about like talking to plants and things like that. CLEVE BACKSTER, he's a CIA guy, did a bunch of experiments on how plants work with them. How plants communicate with each other and even other animals in the universe, stuff like that. Again, a higher dimensional thing. Basically, the humans are the lowest of the low on the totem pole when it comes to spirituality. Primary perception, biocommunication with plants. This is a CLEVE BACKSTER's book from Amazon. Secret Life of Plants. Another couple of people have some good information about plants on Amazon. These startups sell plants to stressed out millennials to help them relax a little bit more and become more spiritual, things like that, and just be more relaxed, more fun, a healthier atmosphere with the better air and stuff. Plants.com, where you can buy plants. Animal communication, understanding how animals think and feel. This is a great video. Need to watch that one. The best part I like is this part here, the crow part. And you have to watch watch the whole amazing video, but the crow part really shows how smart and amazing crows are. How they can figure things out and how they actually work with the energy of the universe and stuff. So it's really cool. Lila Diamante, she was in this video, and so here's her information, her book. Here's her website. Anna Breitenbeck, another animal communications telepathy person. This is a long video, like an hour long. Explains a lot of stuff. Here she is talking about, she actually communicates with the whole consciousness of the great sharks. Not just one great shark, but like the consciousness of the great shark. So it'd be kind of like a solar system level, or not really a galaxy level, but like a solar system level. It's like a higher spiritual consciousness of the whole shark, which would be like around, the realm of the living, like the 9th, 10th, 11th dimension. So again, all these animals are up in higher dimensions too. They're a lot more spiritual than we are. They can jump up and down a lot better than we do. So they're in the realm of the living, a lot of these animals and sharks and things like that. There's more information about her. Here's her website. Communicating with animals, pets guided process. This is a very good look at this too. So she talks about an emerald green energy around you, or like light around you. And I have like a green light around me too. But other people might have different color lights. So if you get like if your energy is a different color, don't worry about it. Just mine happens to be green, and she explains it being green here too. But it might be different colors for different people. Stress Sloth shares explosive story. That's pretty cool too. This lady here communicates with a little sloth and explains his whole life. It's kind of amazing. Encore, I love this song. I always like this one. I see right through to you. Like, I read your mind. We are all the same inside. So once you see all these animal things, but how we're all connected, then this video and the song make perfect good sense. I see right through to you. Types of pets, guide to choosing the best pet. Celebrating 20 years of pet adoption, Pet Finder. So you got the guides of which pet you want to get if you want to get a pet. Pet Finder, where to find a pet. God's power is all within us, and animals too. Not just humans, but animals and plants and trees. Compassion and evil. Community of Source, Garden of Eden, which is your plants, animals, and trees all being connected to you. Remember, it was man that fell out of the Garden of Eden. It wasn't all the other animals. They're all still there. The snake, the lizard, turtle, rabbit, squirrel. They're still all in the Garden of Eden. It's only the man that fell. Vegetarian diet. Should be vegetarian. Animal communication. Understanding how we think and feel. Again, this one talks about the same. This is the same one before with that Lilia lady. But the reason I put it here again is to show at 17 to 19 minutes, it talks about the Amazon tribes communicating to the universe, animals, and plants through sound. And you got that what's like the cosmic music, it's called. So really need to look at that. Cosmic noise, cosmic glow, white noise. This is a thing you listen to yourself 10 hours straight. And then some stuff about the indigenous tribes in the Amazon. Here they're under siege. Here's the Yami tribe, how they live and stuff. It's kind of interesting. So that's what you got, what people at Amazon know that we don't. I'll have the links.